Match number 100 then for Brazil, and here's the star man Neymar of Barcelona, formerly of Santos, won a Copa Libertadores with them. Phenomenal goal-scoring record of 54 and 103 for them, but now is the toast of the Seleção. 33 goals in his 51 caps. He is on television all the time. He's arguably the most famous person in Brazil right now. And this is supposed to be his moment. 2 goals in the opening game, disappointing and frustrated in the second. Can Neymar produce here? But more importantly, can he produce throughout the rest of the tournament? They always need a hero, an unlikely one in Brazil. Time was when it was Dunga, the captain, in 1994. Now it's Luis Gustavo of Wolfsburg. Actually started his career playing at fullback. Has also played at centre-half, but now a solid...
The timing was perfect from Neymar. The ball was pretty good too. The pull back. But they fight on. Oscar. Here's Paulinho. Laying it in. Oh, and Fred can't even smother one over the line at the moment. Bedima. Neymar again in the middle. Neymar on the left foot this time. It's pushed up in the air. The Brazilians. Paulinho on that right-hand side. Was there a pullback there? I think there was from Henry. And in possession here, he's playing as well as he is and scoring as well as he is and enjoying life. Good work again from Luis Gustavo. Oh, Neymar! Brazil have the goal they so desired, and the stadium erupts. Simplicity when it came. Music to the ears of Neymar. Miss, but here comes Fred. Laying it back again. It's taken a deflection that's taken it. Eto'o. Little touch inside for Ion. Eto'o! The deflection has just taken it wide. Abubakar. Oh, nice footwork as well. Still battling away. Oh my word! Joel Matip will put it in and silence the Estadio Nacional. The pride of the Lions is restored here. Cameroon have an equaliser against all expectations. This was not in the script. Neon getting on the outside of what Mexico do that in their game against Croatia. Here's Hulk having a go. There's Neymar on a chase. Oh, Neon just letting you know that he's around. Well, here's an interesting one because he was off the field of play when contact was made there, so looking to cut inside, gets the benefit of the bounce here and lays it on for Fred. But if Brazil thought this was going to be an easy battle here today, Neymar's the target again. He's got in behind the defender, thrilling them with his skills. Oscar getting past a couple of defenders. Neymar with a touch. Here comes Hulk. Couldn't get it out from under his feet. Here's Neymar. A little bit of a corridor in which to run, and he doesn't miss often when given that kind of opportunity. He might be carrying the expectations of his nation on his shoulders, but he's showing no signs of buckling. He's the star turn again. Neymar 2. Cameroon 1. Neymar. Unpressured and unflustered. Abubakar playing it in for Eto'o, who's got behind the defenders, and David Luiz is across. Oscar loses out. David Luiz can't make the challenge. Abubakar is suddenly inside the penalty area, but with a forest of limbs to defeat. Oh, it's off the crossbar! And it took a touch on the way through as well. Fred is amongst three in the middle. It's just over his head. Eto'o didn't. Marcelo. This is Hulk. Oscar to his left, but Hulk will go for goal, and Eto'o down. Here, the Brazilians careful in possession up to that point when they give it away, and Abubakar can try to stride forward. Neymar. Thrilling them. Cameroon. And they're enjoying their moment here. Well, good work again by Eto'o. Neymar's back there to pick it up as well. Yellow shirts looking to stream forward down the middle. That will bring a close to what has been at times an exhilarating first half. Cameroon were expected to come here and roll over anything but. They have provided stiff opposition for a Brazilian side who, luckily for them, have a superstar in their midst. Neymar with 2 goals, either side of Matip's equaliser in the 26th minute, gives us a scoreline of Brazil 2, Cameroon 1. Neymar on the end of it. Hulk is in the middle. Neymar. Got a bit of pace about him, hasn't he, Hulk, as well as the size, but just a little lacking in finesse. Salvo flicking it on to Hulk, who's got Neymar in the middle. If he can find him, defenders back, Hulk. That's a juggle by Fernandinho. David Luiz will play back in, and Oscar heads it home. In fact, it's Fred. Fred heads it home. First goal of the tournament, and finally a smile on his face. Brazil have their third, and surely the Cameroon fires are doused now. Oscar, Neymar, Fred, here's Neymar. Brazil looking to counter here. Fred up with him as well. Neymar at pace, looking to prod it through, but all the options closing down, and Neymar is out-battled. And here comes Fernandinho, laying it on for Hulk. Tried to trick his way past. He's not forgiving the penalty, but here comes Dani Alves. Fred will have a go! Neymar. Neymar giving himself a little bit of an angle to work from, and Bedimo. Thrilling noise goes around this stadium every time the ball comes near Neymar, it would seem. Neymar has gone for goal, and Eto'o had to be smart to keep it out again. Here comes Ramirez, offside against Neymar. Oh, he's just lingered a little too long there, and lucky for him, strides being made. And here's Neymar. Oscar lays it back. It's Oscar again who looks to play it in. It is another goal. Nerves settled by Fernandinho. It's a goal that could secure top spot in the group for Brazil. Fernandinho off the bench and onto the score sheet. Here's Choupo-Moting. Here's Ngemo. From the supporters nonetheless. Will it really well be full scale? They might have another goal in them here, will they?
That Brazil seem to respond. They seem to know. Just went up a gear and got the goal, but they're going to face much tougher opposition than this. Well, though Cameroon played, hard though they competed for a long period, It's going to get harder and harder, and coming next will be an all-South American affair against Chile.